Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 5 and Episode 19. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did this, which was a tree farm area to try and get the purple colossal fruits. What I ended up doing was I did like a couple of rows of one tree, a couple of rows of another, and so on and so on. Now I did end up only just now finish getting the mushroom, so I didn't have that, and it took a while, but yeah, I did get that. I already had the cherry, I think, but I needed the yeah, I can't remember. So I already had the cherry, and I did a few things. So anyway, I can't remember what I got. But if we have a look at the missions, I haven't finished it yet because I want to do a few things a bit differently. So I've got all of the earth ones except the overall earth one, which is lemon. So I think what I'll do there is I'll just plant birch, because I can reach most of birch from the ground, and I'll just do birch until I get the lemon. Blueberries and strawberries are the crimson and warped, so I'm going to do that using the crimson and warped farm I have either up the top or over the other side of the other side of the area here. Pomegranate. Now pomegranate, it's sort of like out of order here. Cherries and pomegranate swapped around. So pomegranate is from pale oak, cherries are from cherry trees, and this season they swapped them around so that they're in different environments, but they haven't switched around the objectives here. So pomegranate's actually in the bottom area, in the void. So I need to do pale oak, but I've got dragon fruit, I've got the orange as I just said, and I already had the cherries. Grapes and banana are the other two trees in void, which I think were dark oak and jungle, so I have those. Peach is the mangrove. I don't even have mangrove at proficient yet to be able to get them, so I haven't got so I need to do that, and I'll do that shortly. And chorus fruit. So basically what I've got left here to do is do birch to try and get lemon, do pale oak to try and get pomegranate and the chorus fruit, and then also get mangrove up to the point where I can try and get the fruit. Now mangrove, I did put some mangrove trees or mangrove propagules along here and did it, but it was just annoying, and it wasn't giving me enough. So I thought I'd do it the way that I normally do, which is so let's just start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can say plenty of room. Okay, so the way that I normally do this, I try and do it in a specific area, but I can just do it here. There we go. Oh, and it's just the smallest tree ever. Okay. Okay, so let's just remove all of this. Okay, and do it again. So basically I just why is that taking so... Usually it doesn't take that many. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. All right. So basically I just keep going in the same spot. Oh, that already did it. And and until it's basically, yeah, so that's a bit close. Get rid of some of those. And yeah, so I usually do this with a bone milling dispenser. So all you have to do is just keep placing. But I didn't really bother with that for this time, and I'll just keep going until it gets quite a few, until I run out of bone meal. Really, I do have some more here. Oop, I hate when I do that. Okay, and I'll just chop out a few more. Give me some room. And that's taking a long time, so I think I might just leave it. Yep, okay. All right, so now what I do is I come up the top and I can just find the center, which looks like it's there. Is it? Or is it here? I think it's here. All right. And I just clear out so that I can see what's going where. It looks like most of it's all gone on this side. So just get rid of those. You can see there 362 out of 1,000. So I do have a lot of mangrove to go to get to proficient. All right, so there's some more that's grown down there. And I'm using the wrong one, this one. And there's a little bit that's grown there. So yeah, I find this happens quite often, that you when you're growing mangrove, they tend to only really grow a lot on one side. It's really weird. I mean, there's probably a game mechanic to explain it, but I don't know what that is. All right, so there we go. So that was a bit more helpful. There's a little bit down there I can grab afterwards. So yeah, this is a good way of doing it. You get a lot more wood, and you got less chopping to find out where everything is. You basically just, you know that it's in, they're all in this cross formation, all of the logs. So you just yeah, so you just do that and let the rest decay. But obviously this is going to take quite a while. Let's just, okay. So I then just get rid of the roots. Okay, all right. So that will decay, and that's all of the wood has been retrieved. So I just do that a few times until I get up to proficient, so that I can start going for the fruit. Now for the other couple, which were the what was it, the crimson and warped, what I can do is come over here and I can do this bit here. Now do I have, no, I don't have any. Okay, so let me just put in a bit of bone meal. Don't have too much. And I will need some more of the alright, I will need some more of that. So that's trees, crimson. Actually I probably won't. I'll get 10 because I have planter, so it may not be required. So if I do that, and then what I need to do is now get rid of all of these because I am trying to get the fruits. So I'll kill all of these first. There we go. There we go. Fruit. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright. And of course they aren't working. Alright. I think I already had the... Did I already have it? Yeah, okay. Alright, and then I'll turn this off for the moment because I don't... Alright, and I can take this. Yeah, and that came back again. But now it's not needed. Alright, so let's take these and go back into the shop. Blocks. Warped nylium. I need 2 of those. Yes. And then if we come back, I need the warped fungus. And again, I'll just grab 10 just in case. Okay. All right. Oh, so let's see. I need this down here. Not there, there. Need that down here. All right. 1, 2, 1, and go. Okay. So again, we just try and get the fruits. Now I do have Windy on, which makes a great difference, especially seeing that I upgraded that last video, and I have on my my hoe, I have Value Picker 3 and Growth 3, which are improved size and improved tier of the fruits. So, and I also have Fruit Picker, I think it is, which I think all that does is if a purple one lands, then the next one is guaranteed to be purple. I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, so I just got to keep going. Okay, so that has, where's my, I need some, all right. I'll grab some bone meal. Okay. So that's the problem here. Wrong one. What the hell? Okay. Right. So try again. So this takes time to actually get these filler blocks or leaves or whatever they are, and that means that the nylium turns to netherrack pretty much every time, which does mean I will probably need to bone meal and no, that one didn't, and then place the block, the fungus. So that one didn't do that. So if I can do it fast enough, it won't happen, but it is a bit tricky. So if I come down here and all right, so let's grab all these. And more there. Alright, I'll just leave that for now. Okay, so I already saw that it changed to netherrack, so I will just not worry too much about it. Okay, so bone meal, I'm pretty sure that doesn't plant the fungus. No, it didn't, so I have to plant my own and try again. Okay, so this is what I have to do now to try and get the fruit. Once that's done, I think I am finished with Underworld fruit, I think. And then I can concentrate on getting the rest. So, okay, let me just do a couple more. Okay. Okay, this is a low one, so I should be able to get everything. Unfortunately, you can't restrict the height because they did I do that too fast maybe? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't restrict the height because they these trees grow through anything. I did do my farm up the top of the world so that that restricts the height because they won't grow outside of build height. So that's the way that I did that. Oh, very tall one. Okay. I think I was very lucky to get that fruit for the first one. So quickly anyway. Okay, and all right. Okay, all right, I think I'll take a break. So that's basically what I have been and will be doing for a while, is trying to get that mission. I think what I'll be concentrating on today is getting all of these missions done. So that still has a little bit to go. I've got like about 8, I think it is 6 or 8 of these. I need some more. I do have to do the dungeon runs though, so I'll probably do that later on, and hopefully I'll get some of these. That one, that's pretty easy. It's just a matter of going and finding everything. And that, again, I have to do the dungeon runs, try and get the ingredients, and then I can brew it. So basically what I'll be doing today, is, at least to start with anyway, is this mission, trying to finish this, the dungeon runs to try and get that, and then that at some point, and then that'll finish those missions off. That will give me, I think there's an island mission to do that. Is it an island mission? I can't remember. Yeah, so I need 7 more of those. I need 9 more of those. And then, yeah, that'll go. I mean, it's 3 sprite keys. I mean, it's too late in this season to really worry about those. I will do that later on as well. And I'll do that later on as well. So I can do a lot of. I think this is what this at least the start of this mission will be. Not this mission. This video will be, is just trying to concentrate on getting as many missions done as possible. I do have to do builds. I want to do the boat and the airship. I may do the underground lava cavern. I'm not sure, but I want to do those. So. But I've also, later on, I'll do some chopping of these down, at least the ones that I need. The good thing about this is that, yeah, if I do the emerald, it'll get me pretty much a long way through, and then I can do the, those, and then I can do those, and then I can do those. So, yeah, this is quite useful. But first thing I want to do is the mission. So I'm going to keep going with this, trying to get this this special fruit, or not special fruit, this purple colossal fruit, and I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so let's have a look and see where we're at with these missions. I've done fairly well with this fruit mission, and so we go and check. There we go, everything except chorus fruit and peach. And peach, if I believe I'm correct, is mangrove. Now mangrove I don't have at proficient yet. I've got about 170 to go, but I do have my knowledge sprites working on that, so I think I'll give it about an hour. That should be enough to get me up to proficient, and then I can start deforesting all of these or defoliaging all of these, and hopefully I'll be lucky and I will get at least the peach, maybe not the chorus fruit, but I'll just have to keep trying. Oh, there's a bee's nest. All right. Now the other thing I do need to do is I need to do the cocoa beans, but I don't have any jungle wood, so I'm just growing some jungle wood. I'll chop them all down because I don't want to have to get rid of all of the vines and so on, and then I'll make some columns for the cocoa beans. Now in the meantime, I thought what I might do is I will go and grab my pickaxe and I'll do some I'll chop down some of those custom trees. So let's just go into pets and change the pets to mining. And I'll see if I can fix this. No, okay, all right, that's okay. Now the other thing I do have to do is I have to vote. I have voted, but I haven't used my votes. I've got 8 votes, so I'll do that later. I've also got a loot box, which I don't think I've used for about a week. I keep forgetting it. But I do also have to have a look at my pass, so I'll do that shortly. Now, so for this, let's just go and do it from here. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Yep, okay, so not even at apprentice yet. I only just unlocked these before I stopped mining. So my Janna has changed to mob spawns, or my weather, sorry, has changed to mob spawns. I'm going to have to change that back to windy. All right, so I've got to get this up. So I think if I just concentrate on doing this for a bit, getting rid of all of the emerald ones, I get around about 50 to 55, I think it is, for each. Maybe more actually, because this, yeah, for each emerald tree. So there we go, so 46. There's another one over there, and I missed. Okay, so 46, let's see what this is a smaller one, but that's okay, it's not that much difference. And didn't even see what I got up to then. 114, so that's 50, 60, around about 60, around about 70 actually. Okay, so around about 70 per tree. I've got to get this up to, well, I mean I don't have to, but I need if I get this up to advanced, then I can go on to the next one. Whoops. Okay, I need a sponge. Come on. Okay. I probably should go back and check and make sure that I haven't missed any emeralds either. They're probably all washed down actually. Alright, so where was this? Here. Alright. Any emeralds down here? Doesn't look like it. I might have been lucky and only just ran out of space. Okay, so I'll try not to do that again. Okay, so one more emerald should get me to proficient. There we go, proficient. Actually getting more than I thought. Okay. I mean, yeah, what is it? Passive knowledge will do that, won't it? Yep, okay, any more? Sure, I've got some more around. There's one. Okay, I don't think I've got enough to get me to advance, but I'm going to be pretty close, I think. Yeah, the other thing is I can always go and plant the do I have? No, I don't. Go and plant the mangroves again and see what grows. I think I'll rather just go through and get rid of all of my emeralds first. There's one over here, there's two over here, there's a couple over there. This shouldn't take too long, so I'll keep online. I want to see how much I do get. And while I'm waiting for this, while I'm doing this, the trees should be growing. And once I've finished, I can get back to the trees. Okay, so one over here. This specialty combo I have just gotten to the point where I don't even see it. I haven't even noticed it the last few times, and it's only just now that I've seen that it's there. I was doing it with my other ore gen, but with the diagonal I don't. I don't really think there's any point in doing it. I mean, it gets you quite a bit of stuff. I mean, when I was doing it was when I really needed the ores. So if I was really needed some lapis, then yeah, I'd try and do the combos, get the the ability, use it, and get lots and lots of lapis in a short time. But I now get lots and lots of lapis in a short time anyway, without it. So it's just it's nice, but a little bit too labor intensive for me, having to do 20 of those combos. If the combos were a little bit less like less options, so instead of move backwards, move forwards, if you could, or even move left, move right, if you did it just as combinations of sneak and jump, or something similar, where you didn't have to move around, then that might be a bit easier. Now, what's that? That's just a special? Like, I don't really care. So that's going to get used. Yeah, so that got used up in that. All right. I think what I'll do is I'll put this in, all of these in PV4, and just keep going. And there's a couple of extra things that I've accidentally hit while trying to get rid of all of my emerald. Okay, so I think this is, oh no, there's another tree over there. I think these are the last couple of trees. I may have one more. This sort of like shows how worthwhile it is to get the custom trees. I mean, it takes a little bit to set it up. It takes a lot to get the to get them unlocked in the first place. But once you get them, get it set up, and if you have a big enough area, you get enough trees that you really don't need to actually mine. You simply just do this. This will get me to 550 maybe. And there's another tree over there. It'll get me to 620 or so. Maybe not 550. Alright, and this one. So this might get me to 600. There we go, 602. Is there any more? Oh, there's one more. Is there any more than that? There's another one over there, I think. Is that it? Yeah, there is. Alright, I may get to 750 after all. Maybe, if I'm lucky. If I'm extremely lucky. Oh no, there's another one over there. Hey, look at that. Alright, so yeah, so there you go. So from nothing to advanced, just by mining custom trees. Gotta love it. Okay, so, well, hopefully to advanced. Yeah, I've only got 80 to go and I've got 2 trees. I can do that. I have sort of been neglecting the other studies, trying to get this, mission sorted out. The fruit mission. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. And emerald is at advanced. There we go. So what's the next one? I'll see if I can see it while I'm doing this. I think it's prismarine, whatever it is over there, the purple stuff. Amethyst, yeah, there we go, amethyst. All right. Now I did I have another emerald somewhere? Thought I saw one. Yes. Oh, look, 3. Wow. 3 pretty much. Oh, not in the middle. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I don't need emerald, as far as I know. So I'm. Ugh, okay. Yeah. Let me just get some of this out. Put emerald in. Okay. So now last season I did actually have a machine, what was it? A crafter, auto crafter, that you put the blocks in, it auto crafted them into the individual ores or metals or whatever. But I haven't done that this season, and don't think I'll really worry too much about it. We don't have too much of the season left. Yeah, those amethysts weren't selling because I didn't have them unlocked, so I should actually now be able to sell them. Don't know whether the budding amethyst sells. I'll try. Okay, so let's try again. Let's get rid of these. Well, can I? I don't think I can just sell the blocks, can I? Pretty sure I can't. Let's try it and see. All right. Okay. I might just throw those. All right. So let's just go have a quick look. Right. Okay, so I think what I've got to do now is just get these. Now I don't have my wood pets. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Now all of this wood is going into my collector, but that's okay. I can collect it. That's why it's called a collector. Okay. I'll just do this one tree. All right. And then I just need to come up here and get these extra blocks. Oof. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So what I'll do is I'll build up probably only a few, not too many, and then attach the cocoa beans to it. Now cocoa beans are fairly easy to farm. You just let them grow to full, and then you just come here, and you or you go up to top, whichever way. It really doesn't really matter. Stand here and go zip, and mine it all up. Move over to the other side, mine down. Move over to this side, mine up, mine down, and you're done. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, okay. Well, that was quite good. just a bit of an explanation on how it's going. Hopefully, like I said, I let my as a B, I let my my sprites get my mangrove up to advanced, and then I can start trying to get the final 2 fruits. Now the other things I do need to do, I mentioned it before, I need to do dungeons, so I'll do that off camera. I need to do the fruit, not the fruit, the food. I will do that on camera. Trying to, I may have to buy some stuff, but that's okay. And then what else is there? Oh, I've got to get the potions. Now I don't know which potions I've already made, so I'll just have to see how I go with the materials I already have. And if that doesn't do enough, then I'll just have to make the rest. Might have to keep track of what they are. And the discs as well, I'll have to try and get. I'm probably just going to just keep an eye out on Auction House as well, see if anybody's got them, and then maybe buy some. But there we go. So I'll take a break and come back, and we'll see how we're going with these jungle trees. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I've just collected my mangrove from my sprite, and I just got over the proficient, which was lucky calculation, I suppose. And yeah, so if we come back down again, alright, now, well, stop. Okay, now I have also set up my, this farm. Oh, look at that. Ah. There was some... okay, I'll have to fix this. And this one would have done the same. Ah, okay. Let me just quickly fix that. That will go up to there, and then this one will go up to there. Yep, okay. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I won't worry about those for now, I'll do them later, but yeah. So, but however, now this, yeah, I've got this up to proficient, so now I can get fruits. So what I'm going to do is just find somewhere to stand and just harvest. Yeah. And if I am lucky, I will get... Oh, actually, hang on. No, I need to change my my weather. So quickly go and do that. So again, it's windy, and while I'm here, I'll put that away. Okay, so head back again. Okay, and I will land, change my weather totem. Okay, right, so try again. Okay, so basically this is what I'll be doing, just getting rid of as much of the foliage as I can. Avoid fruit, so I'm getting the fruit, which is good. I just noticed that the void fruit isn't up to proficient either, so I'm probably not getting the chorus fruit, but it's not that far away, so hopefully by the time I get the peach for this, which is the fruit for the mangrove, I'll then be able to start getting the chorus fruit as well. Okay, alright, so I'm not going to worry too much about the bits underneath. I can't reach it, I can't reach it. Try it as best as I can to try and stand on the wood so that I don't fall off as I inadvertently hit a leaf, but sometimes that's not always possible. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think this will be what I'm doing for a little while. So you can see exactly what I'm doing, don't need to see any more of it, so I think what I'll do is I'll take a break. I'll either do that now or later on. What else was I going to do? I was going to see if I could get amethyst, because I got amethyst unlocked earlier, which you saw. I'm wondering whether I could get amethyst up to advanced and start going at whatever's next, which I think is Skulk, without having to actually do any mining. That would be rather handy. Just keep going on this for a bit. Oop. No, okay. Yeah, so some of them I've been lucky and got a got the fruit fairly quickly. Some of them it has taken quite a long time. The crimson one I got almost instantaneously. The warped one took me forever. The other ones weren't too bad, so I'm hoping this one won't be too bad as well, but who knows. So the void fruit's up to, yeah, look, that's up to 975 fairly quickly, so this won't take long before it gets up to proficient, and then I might be able to get get that particular fruit, the chorus fruit I think it is. I'll come down here, I'll get all of these. Okay, it'll do that one. Okay, it's only a small tree, so it won't take long. As is this one. Avoid special item, that's not what I want. Having said that, I have been getting quite a lot of specials, so the mission to get 5,000 specials may be within reach, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that even with all of them I've got, I'll still probably only be around about 1,200, 1,300 or something like that. So there we go, void fruit leveled up to proficient. Yeah, so still only a I'd still need quite a lot before I get to 5,000. I think the best way to do that is via the sweeping slash. I'd be getting maybe 20 specials out of the 1 minute I do that. So if I do that 4 times an hour, that's about 80, maybe we'll say 75 specials if I'm very lucky. So doing that and nothing else but, or at least trying to get the get it as much as possible, would get me maybe 1,000 a day if I'm lucky. So it's still possible. There's still a few weeks left. It is possible to get the 5,000, but I'd have to be pretty dedicated to do it. But yeah, let's see. All right, so all right, I was hoping to get a good ping message up here saying that I've got it, but I haven't. There's quite a lot of foliage in this tree, so that's good. I mean, I've got the pets on wood cutting. I've got the weather. Don't think there's anything else I can do. There we go, completed an objective. Let's have a look. Now it's probably just the peach. Then I just need to get the chorus fruit, but even so, that's okay. Yep, there we go, peach. So the only thing I need is chorus fruit. Now that is perfectly fine because I've still got to get all of these trees anyway. So hopefully, if I'm extremely lucky, I'll get the chorus fruit whilst I cut these down, or at least defoliate them, and then the mission is done. Now the other missions that I can do, like I said, some of the others require me to do the dungeons, so I'll do those. Haven't done them yet. I might do them tonight. There's a mission for I think it's an island mission, which is the getting the island value up to 10 million. So I'll do that. I'll just deposit 7 million and that should just about do it, I think, or 8 million, one of the two. I think it's 7 million. And that'll get me that one. On the island. So the other island ones I need are the expert, not the expert, the master. Get master in three separate grinds, or 3 separate things. So I've already got one for Underworld. And I've got like about 2,000 to 5,000 away from the other two. I have not been concentrating on the void ones though, but once I get the Underworld, then I can start concentrating on those. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's the redstone mission. So I need to place redstone blocks. I think I've already got about 330 placed, so I just need to place another 670. I will do that simply just by getting a couple of stacks of redstone blocks and or a few stacks, placing the redstone dust in an open area somewhere, like the ground over here where there's nothing else around, and then until I get to the 1,000 mark and I'm done. I need to do the same with, what was the other thing that I needed to do? Oh, the spawners, yeah. So the same thing, I'll just grab my most populous spawner, take them out and just place them individually rather than stacking them. That'll get me that mission. Could have done that at any time, but I haven't been bothered with it yet. Bothered with it for now anyway. So yeah, so quite a few missions to that I can knock off. There is a mission for, I think it's an island mission, to get 100 PvP kills. I'm not going to worry about that one. there's the grind set mission, which I would like to try and get, but running out of time and don't have enough of some of the things. I mean, mobs and mining I might get the grind set for, but crops and trees and fish I definitely won't, unless I sit here for like 8 hours at a time, a few times a week, just doing that and nothing else. So I probably won't get those. Now I can't think of the other ones. I think there's one to earn 100 million. I may get that if I'm lucky. But yeah, I'd have to have a look and see. All right, so how are we going here? Okay. All right. I think I might clear this one, and then if I don't get it in this one here, I might just take a break. I'll do it all off camera, and then we can come back and see what else we can do. So let me just finish this one. All right. 1, 2. Actually, I've only got. No, I do have more than 4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll take a break and come back when I've got the mission complete. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. All right. So I've done a few things over here. As you can see, I've taken out most of the well, like half, I suppose, of the amethyst and of the skulk. So I'm up to the ancient debris. So that's basically all of the ores required for that. I have grown the rest of these, so I do need to do this. Now this is a, let's see, this is a crop, so I'm going to go in and, nope, wrong one. Going to go in and select my crops, farming, equip, and I have Insta Bean on my axe, so I should be able to just go into my axe, and I think I should be able to just basically about line up there and go like that. Oh, I don't think I've got the right. Oh no, they all, well, almost all. Yep, I got the wrong armor on. All right, let me go and check that. I thought I actually had Hooked Knight, White Dragon, Alchemist Hooked, Replanter, Black Dragon Hooked. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, let me just quickly go and replace these. Alright, so head back again. Alright, so I will quickly just plant the ones that I didn't get. Okay, and the reason I have left the space at the bottom is so that I can get my axe, and again just go up like this, and oh, that only got half of them. Alright, I've just got to organize myself here. I haven't done this for a while. There we go, that's better. Okay, there you go. And yep, they're all done. And yeah, I've got lots of cocoa beans. Way too many cocoa beans. Alright, so how many did I actually, like, what do I need? Let's go again. Alright, so three, see that still didn't get all of them. I've got to try and make sure I get them all. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so 225 is 3, so if I keep going, 1, 2, oh god, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Well, okay, let's say 30 and 225. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's probably going to get me almost all the way to advanced. So I'll do that off camera because you saw 3 sides. You don't need to see anymore. I do need to do this. Again, I'll go into pets and select the wood cutting. And I've got windy, so yeah, I just need to just do this until I can get the wrong one, that one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so just do this until I get the mission for it. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. Yeah, so I just got to keep going until I get the mission for the chorus fruit. So, or the chorus fruit unlock for the mission. Unfortunately, that may take a lot of time. Let's just see if I can be lucky on stream and just get it. I'll just keep doing this. I mean, I'm getting lots of fruits, so it should hopefully not take too long. But then again, I have seen it take a long time. Yeah, so, and I fell down. All right. Which way is out? Okay, this way. All right, yeah. So yeah, I'll do that off camera as well. Void special item, that's not what I want. Wonder if just flying around aimlessly will help. Come on, give me my fruit. Give me my fruit. Yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more strategic with this rather than just fly around like this. Yeah, there you go. All right, okay. Okay, now. Okay, so let's just go and sell some of this stuff. Yeah, okay, these... Yeah, the blocks I didn't think would sell. It's a bit annoying. They should just sell at the same, at like 9 times the price of the normal stuff. But anyway, okay, so missions. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, so still need all of those. Okay. $62 days. Actually, I'm just a bit interested. How many days do I have? 53. So I need 9 more days. I'm pretty sure we've got more than 9 days to go on the season. So hopefully I'll get that, provided that my system doesn't shut down overnight occasionally. Alright, let's have a look at what else there is. Right, halfway there with 2 weeks to go. Possible, but I'm not interested in that. Grind set, yeah, I mean, we had a look at woodcut. We had a look at woodcut the other day, and I was like 130 out of 500. So let's just have a look again at profile. 149. So I've cut a lot of wood, and it's only given me an extra 15,000, and I need 350,000. So I very much doubt I'm going to get anywhere near any of it. So I don't think I'll worry. Oh, wrong one. I don't think I'll worry about grind set. I'd love to be able to get it, but it's just too much of a grind for me. Okay. That was grind set, and then special delivery. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing really well with the special items recently, but I've still, I mean, I got 400 in the last couple of days. I'm not going to get another 4,000 in the time left over. So yeah, that's not going to work either. If we have a look at the island missions. So there's the Underworld Master, Tornado Keys. I will be doing that, as I said, eventually. I keep saying it. Unlock all study items in Void. The only one I've got to go, I believe, or the only couple I've got to go. I've got to get cocoa beans. Then I'll unlock potato. Sorry, then I'll unlock potato, which won't take too long, and then I'll unlock netherwort, and then the other thing is fish. I have put my my knowledge sprites on the fish, so that should get those unlocked fairly quickly. Max level in all island upgrades. I'd love it, but I don't know whether I'll get it. Unlock master. I only just got skeleton, I think it is, to expert, so I need to get another 50,000 skeletons to get to master, and then I've got another 2 more to get to master as well. Not quite sure whether I'll get it. Dungeon runs I'll have to do. Redstone blocks, I might do that in a moment. That one I can do now, and that one I can do. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's go IS deposit. 7 million. Right, I've done that. Cool. All right, next thing to do is to look at the redstone blocks. So I need a couple of those. I think I'm just gonna put these in here for now. And again, I need somewhere to put them. And actually, I think I might just come in here and do it under here. And then I can remove them again. Now, I'm not quite sure whether I can multi-place them or not. So let's have a look. So 312 redstone blocks. Cannot use multiplace with this block. Okay. Just try again. No, wait, let me, okay. Yep, okay, so that's what I can do. Alright, so can I do it really fast? Yes. Well, presumably. Oh. I don't think it really matters where they go. Alright, there we go. So there's that mission. Now, made a bit of a mess, but I can come and clean that up another time. Now, the other mission that I have was the spawners. So let's have a look. Alright, so let's have a look at the missions. And so I need 70, around about 74 spawners. If we grab, what's that? That's 30. Okay, so let's pick those ones up. Oh, there's 75 of those. I'll pick those up. Might put these ones back down again. If I can. Yep, alright. So, for these, I really need the space to put them in with it. Isn't going to, again, cause any issues. So what I might just do is come back down here. And we'll go starting here. Okay. It's not placing them properly, but that's okay. I can go and pick them up again later. And I'm sure I'm probably only about one short. I should have checked that. Too short, okay. This will do. There you go. All right. Okay. So I might just pick these couple up again. Oh. There we go. I'll pick the rest up later. Okay, so let's get those missions. So $1 million, a tsunami key, and 3 tsunami keys. Okay, so the other ones are basically, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Alright, so let's go into warp crates. And we'll grab the other keys. Probably should have put some stuff away, but that's okay. Right, tornadoes. So I might just skip the tornadoes. Sprite key, that's not bad. Oh, 2 sprite keys, wow, okay. Alright. Alright, tsunami keys. Sky dust is always helpful. XP, wow, 227 levels. Hatch packs, okay, some more. Uh, 100,000, 5 million, wow, okay. And and some more XP, which brings me up to 268. Another 100,000 Skydust, which is great. What did I get? Durable, hard string, stem guard, durable, and gold hardening. And right, I think I'll just put these away for now. I'll grab these ones and I'll open these and then I'll call it a day. I'm just going to open them. Money, Skydust, knowledge. That's pretty good. Okay, alright. Alright, so I think I'll call that a day. So I got those done. I need to do dungeon runs mainly, so I think that's what I'll do. I do need to, though. I've gotten some of these down quite a bit. Got to get the where's my numbers for him? Yeah, 976. So I've got to get him up quite a bit. But yeah, he's got to get to another 50,000. He's not even anywhere near expert. He's only a little bit towards expert. The Enderman is not even a specialist, and I haven't even bought any of the Endermites. So yeah, so I've got to get all of those to master. But I think I'll just sit here, AFK for a bit, and see how I go. So I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, something happening with my internet. It's going really slow. I'm getting so much lag, it's ridiculous. So it's not much use trying to do any mining or anything like that. So I thought what I'd do is come and try and do a build. Now, I am following a tutorial here by a small YouTuber called Mr. Buzuki. And it's a build a boat tutorial. It's not how to build a boat in per se, it's how to build the hull. So what I thought I'd do is try it out. So let me just try this. So I think what I need to do is I need to work out where to start. So if I go here and if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so the water is 10 high. Okay, so I think I need the okay, so I need the bottom of the boat to be 5 under the water. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, all right. So this one here. So let's just start with the block here. Okay. So if I go like that, I actually want it to be that way. So let's just do that. Come on. All right, and I will remove all of these. Okay. All right. So the way this works is that you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to have to put this here. I'm just using moss as a easily breakable block, that just as a structural block, or even a temporary block, sorry. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and then we go 1, 2, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and All right, so there we go. And if I come back here, I should be able to just break these temporary blocks. Okay, so you can see here that if this is at the top of the boat, the deck will probably be at this level, and then underneath will all be here. So there we go. And this is just the first part. Now we've got to do the rest of it. So what I'm going to do with the rest is I will use the planks instead of the logs. So the logs just the keel. I'll grab that. Okay. So we start at the bottom and we go yeah, so we start at the bottom and we start back one and we go 1, 2. Then we go out one and we go 1, 2, 3, and we go out one and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, okay. All right, and then we do the same on the other side. I'll try and keep it mirrored. Okay, so we only do 4 because we've only did 4 here. If we want to make it a bit longer, we could have made this 5. It would have made it a bit taller because then you'd go up another 1 and have 4 up here. But yeah, we only have 4. So right, so that's that. So now what we do is we come to here and we do the same thing. Let me just confirm that. I just trying to watch this tutorial and just see, make sure that I am doing it right. Okay, and then we go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So we come back up here, and again, starting 1 on the next level, starting 1 from the front. Then we go 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just keep adding 1. Whoop, wrong block. 1, 2, 3. Now we normally do 5 here, but what we do is we get to the end and we cap it off, so we don't go past the end. So then I'll come back over here and we do the same thing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and it's capped off. Now we keep doing this. So I like this. This is mathematical, nice and simple, and it turns out to be not a bad looking, not a bad looking boat. So let me just check. So we go, yeah. So next one is up here. We go 1 back from the front again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and we'll do the same here. Whoops. Come on. Where am I up to? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we come here. Now here we go one back from here, so I'm pretty sure we just go back one again. Let me check. Yep, okay, so 1, 2, I don't need the block, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we would go out 1, and keep going, but we finish here. So do the same over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 1. All right, and we keep going again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 and 2. Now, it does have holes in the bottom, but we can fill those in. Just making sure it is symmetrical and I'm not making mistakes. Okay, couple more. I'll just keep going, it's not taking too long. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the last one. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoop. All right, so that's the boat. Okay, let's just make sure that this does look correct. Yep, okay. So, yep. All right, so we can just go through and just get rid of the moss. And there's some more inside, and I believe there's also some more underneath. Yes. Not too worried about not picking up the moss. I've got plenty of it and I'm not using it anymore. All right, so now we go in and just fill in the gaps down the bottom, which is basically just there and there. No other gaps there. All right. So now what we've got to have to do is just measure how long the ship is already. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think that's what we do. Let me just quickly check. Yep. Okay. Now I can, right now, I will, let me just do this. Make the floor, or at least the start of the floor. Now what I might actually do, just to make it so that, yeah, so I think what I might do actually is, I'm just going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just keep going. And, oh, that's a bit too far. All right, so so instead of just having a flat bottom, it has a it has sort of like a keel, which I think is a little bit more indicative. Okay, so so as I was saying, I can now go in and place the floor. Okay, so there's the floor. Yeah, I'll leave that like that for now. Okay, so, right, so now we go here and we go, okay, whoop, I'm drowning. The, okay, so it's 19 blocks long, so now we need to add another 19 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, this is going to be a rather big boat. Oh, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, all right. Okay, and now I think all we do is we just bring it back to the back. So yeah. Yep. Okay, so yeah, so now we just bring the wrong block. Okay, try again. So we go out to the rear. Like that. It's a pity that multi-place doesn't work in water, but it's okay, it's not too much of an issue. So it does make this a rather flat bottom boat, but usually when you're looking at Minecraft boats, you're not looking underneath, you're looking from the top. So I'm just going to see how it goes. I could always just go in and do a little bit of a hull, a little bit of a keel. Okay, so now we do these bits. And we just follow them all the way back. And I'm hoping I don't run out of blocks. I got plenty of plenty of wood there, so, or logs. All right, and some more. Oop, too much. All right, okay. All right, and this one. All right, let's just get some more spruce logs. All right, I'm going to fix all those up later. All right, now what I did mean to change the wood once it got up here to copper, so I may still do that. At the moment I will leave it. I'll just replace the blocks that I need to later on. Okay, so if we take away this one and then come down here and take away these two, and we're done. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Yeah, so you can always maybe extend this out a little bit, but yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, I do have a moss there that I missed. All right, so there we go. Okay, so now for the back of the boat. So what we do is we do some semicircles. So starting out at the bottom, we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Is that right? 2 out, 1 across, 3, 1 across, and 2 out. Yes, that's it. And then just fill that in. Okay, then we do another semicircle out here, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oop. 1, 2, 3, and we do that for both of those levels. Okay, and then yep, and then at the top ones we go 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3. We do that. Now we don't actually need those filler blocks in the middle, so I will just do this for now, and we'll just see how it goes. And last one. Okay, there we go. So there is my ship. At least my hull, anyway. Now, I do need to get the water out. I do have access to some sponges. I'm thinking that the sponges don't do the water outside of the hull, so I'm just going to hope so. So let's just go grab some sponges. I think I've probably got some in my inventory, but I might as well just come here and do it. Does anything do it quickly? That wasn't very quick. Neither was that. Okay, I'm just gonna, what about that? Oh, okay, yeah, that's much better. Okay. All right. 6, let's go grab some more. 10? Thought I took more than that. Okay. 16. All right, let's see. There's a couple that fell down. Okay. So let's see if that's enough. And we'll start around about there. Okay. And it didn't affect the water outside as far as I can see, so that's perfect. Okay, I might just go along the edges. Oh no, I need to go a bit higher than that. Yeah, it keeps filling in. Okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I might have to do something like this. It's still filling in. I mean, there is probably a much better way to do this, but I don't know what it is, so yeah. This is working, but yeah, probably just have to go through really quickly and do it. All right, so all right, I might take a bit of a break anyway, and I'll come back once I've got all of this water out. And yes, there's still some sponges there that aren't wet. But yeah, I'll go get some more sponges, and I'll come back when I've got the water out, and we'll keep going. Okay, back everyone. All right, so yeah, so I've done that. Got all the water out. So what I will do is I'll just do an area at the back of the boat. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we just do our semicircle again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, like that. I think I can just take these out. There you go. Try again. All right. And then we actually do the deck. What I might do is I might make the deck out of a different thing. Now I won't make the deck out of copper, but I will Yeah. I'll replace some stuff with copper later, but I just need to see what other wood. Oh, look at all that lapis. Oh, look at all that lapis. Wow. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to come back. Okay, so I've got birch there. Birch is a little bit too dark though. I don't know whether I've got much other wood. Oh, come on. I think it's all these sprites, but it's never been an issue yet, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that. Alright, I've got some wood over here, I think. And now I can't open a chest. No, it's not let me open a chest, and usually when that happens I have to restart. Ah, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna do it out of spruce for now, and I can change it later. So basically we just go underneath here and we build the deck. So from here I can probably just do multi-place, can't I? Okay, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and multi-place 60. Let's just do multi-place 30. I've got enough. It's not going to let me do my inventory, is it? No. Alright, I'm going to have to quit and come back. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back again. Alright, so I've, I restarted. I've done a little bit more. So basically I've just added the roof and the, basically the cabin in here. Again, this is all just one block. I'm going to have to come in and just replace blocks accordingly. But I'm just trying to get trying to get an idea of the shape. Now, all ships need a rudder, so I think what I will do is, if we just go grab a block here and we go one like that, and then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, that's good enough for me. Yep. Okay, now in regards to the actual, right, that'll do. Actually I could probably put stairs there just to make it a bit more even, so I'll do that. In regards to the actual method of propulsion, because it's steampunk, I thought what I'd do is sort of like a paddle boat, but actually have cogs. So if I do big cog here and a big cog here on either side, and do some paddles as much as I can, put a bar going across, and then maybe build a copper. I'm not going to build too much of a thing, but basically just a copper square or a copper thing that it goes into, and then also have a steam thing coming up from the front here or something like that. Yeah, and then I can just decorate. So I'm not going to do sails. I'm going to make it a paddle boat. I'm just going to see how I go. Trying to get the cog design is going to be a bit tricky because cogs are a bit. Well, it's not really a cog. It's a paddle, but with cog in, with a gear in the middle of it. Yep. So up here, I mean, what I might do. This is just flat, so let's just go in and go. Like this. Is that even? Yep. Okay. And just fill that in. If I have enough. And not quite. All right. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just so that it's not flat. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. Now, I'm not going to do it on camera because I have no idea how to do it. I'm just going to have to experiment. So I might just leave this and continue on with that later. Now, I've got 279 levels. I did find in here, let's just put some stuff away. I'll come back to it. Oh, that's not what. That doesn't belong in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. I don't know whether I've got anything for that. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there. And then if I come up here and I go and put these in here. All right. So what I wanted to do was do some enchanting. But I saw some lapis in here that's not supposed to be. So let's just grab all that out. Pretty sure it's not in any of these ones, but I check anyway. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's just go and convert those. Okay, grab some more. Okay, I'm going downwards, aren't I? So here's some more. I'll leave the other ores there for now. I'll come back and see if I can find them later. All right, so let's do another quick check. What is that doing there? Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but we might find some. No, all right, okay. So I will convert these as well. And then I'll convert these into the... Why did that not do it? I have not unlocked this recipe. Yes, I have. Thank you. Very strange. All right. Okay. So, all right. So I've got enough for 2 more there. 27, 36. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So, let's go back into WB. Because I've got a combination here, I think I'll just do it manually. I don't want it to use up the incorrect blocks. Here we go. Okay. And if I grab these, put these back. Okay. Ugh, what a mess. I think it's... Yep, 7. Oh, there we go. There we go, 7, yep. Alright, there we go. So 7 E lapis, and I have 8 E lapis, which is 15, which I think is about perfect. If I have 75 levels, 75, 150. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I do have a potion of profession. Okay, I need my sword as well. Do I have a blank sword? Hunter V, lifesteal, hunter. Okay, well if I've... Oh, there's another lifesteal. Alright, I don't really need those. I don't need these, so I'm going to take these and we will come over here and disenchant those. So just make sure I'm doing the right ones. Okay, we'll drink the potion. And come here. And if I put 15 in and one of those, it's 56. Right, so let's try this and see what we get. Guillotine we don't want. Lifesteal we don't want. Okay, so I'll disenchant those. Okay. Guillotine again, we don't want. Lifesteal 4, I've already got 2 lifesteal 5s. 55, I'm only just a little bit short, okay, of one more. Okay, so let's just do these. And I will go and, using the right tool. Okay, so sweeping slash, this will get me up quite a bit, but I don't have any more lapis, so I could try and buy some. The lag seems to have gone, so, well, mostly gone. So I could go and do some mining, but yeah, let's just see how this goes. Oh, that's what I want to do too. I haven't grabbed my Cloud Pass rewards for quite a while, so let's go and do that after this. Okay. I don't think I've got the right gear on for this because I'm not, doesn't seem to be getting as many or yeah, gear and pets. So all right, that's ended. All right, so one last enchant. That one, and go, and we get Hunter 3. Okay, I've already got Hunter 5, so I don't need it. All right. Okay, so the only reason I really did that is I had the levels. I wasn't really expecting to get anything, but yeah. Okay, now I have been trying to get rid of these, so I mentioned earlier that I had a last season I had the crafter machine to do this automatically for me. I think I'm going to have to do it again, especially if I've got all of those void custom trees. I'm just going to have to do it so that I can just throw them in, turn it on, and it auto crafts and sells them for me. The only thing is that it takes it does it so quickly that you can overflow. Now, what I did want to test though is that if you craft something in the crafter and you don't point it into a chest or something like that, it just throws them out. Does that count towards dropping them for to collect via collector? I know that last season a dispenser would do that, so I don't know whether that would do it if it spat it out and dropped them, whether it just drops them on the floor or whether a collector collects them. Because if a collector collects them, then I would just put a collector there, get it all to collect, and then just sell via the collector, either via a sell wand or just taking the 10% hit. Doesn't really worry me. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing. Okay, so if we go in here and we'll get rid of the yeah, let's just grab that. And we'll put that there so we know that that's what that is. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, did all of that enchanting, didn't get anything. Okay, I'll come back and decorate this. It looks it looks a little bit like a speedboat at the moment, but yeah, if I decorate it a little bit, hopefully it'll look quite good. But the idea with those as well is you put masts in. You put like 3 masts on, and it looks like a proper sailing boat. Okay, so with these, okay, so pets and going to farming. Do I have the right gear on? No, I don't. Okay. Replanter. Okay. So I'll put these ones on. Put these ones back in here. And okay, so some of them grew back at a advanced stage. That's fine. So I did some of those. Don't think I'm close enough for that. No, that worked. Okay. And now I should actually, I should have put the crop collector on these. Yeah, so I missed all of those ones. Did I? Yeah, or some of them. Okay. All right, I'm going to quickly go and put set the island crop collector to these so that it collects them and I can sell them. Okay, sell lots of those. Manage these. Filter for cocoa beans, yes, and I'll just quickly go and drop all of these. That's a filler. I'll get rid of that. Okay. All right. So let's go back again. Okay. So I should be able to just drop them again, and they will automatically get picked up by the collector. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, so I've got to do those. Let me just go up here. Okay, so cocoa bean leveled up to apprentice. All right, yep. So get a bit closer. So I'll keep doing this to get this up to advanced, and then I can plant my potatoes. I do need to get rid of my carrots as well. So I'll take a break and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I just did another round of enchanting, and I got a Slayer 1, which is, I mean, better than nothing. Yeah, so there we go. That only took probably around about, what's that, probably about 50, that's not right, about 50 enchants, maybe more. Anyway, all right, so 3 levels done, and now I have Slayer 1 on it. Okay, so that'll get me a little bit extra kills, and so therefore make it a little bit quicker to get them up to expert, up to master. Now over here I have pretty much finished. I'm going to wait for these, again, with everything I do with copper, I'm going to wait for these to oxidize. I mean, it is better to oxidize everything first and then put it down, but I have no idea what I'm going to, pardon me, what I'm going to build in the first place, so I just let it oxidize later on. Overnight it'll be fine, or even later. So yeah, so there we go. So I've got 2 sort of like paddle steamers on either side made out of copper. I have a couple of smokestacks. This is obviously the motor for here, and if I go down here, I've got this here. I mean, it doesn't look like a motor obviously, but who knows. Nothing much else in here, just some lighting, and then this here is another smokestack and another grid down there, and then over here I've got some barrels and some chests. And then in here, I haven't really done much. I put a chest, some lanterns. I mean, this is supposed to be a wheel, but good enough, and a compass. So there we go. So whether or not I do any more decoration, I'm not quite sure. But I think this looks quite good. Oh, and the anchor down here as well. So there you go, anchor in there. So there we go. So that's not too bad. I do rather like that actually. Yeah, I may make a couple of smaller boats around the other side, but I'll have to look for a small design. Now, if you come down here, I've gotten rid of my cocoa beans because I got too advanced with them. I got advanced with them, not too advanced. Now this is where I was defoliating the mango trees and did not get the prized fruit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all this down, and then I'm going to use probably just dark oak and just do a whole heap of dark oak, so then I have a carpet of foliage at the top, and then just try and do the foliage at the top. If it doesn't work, then I chop it down and do it again. But I'll chop this down later on, and we'll see how we go. And the other thing is I got rid of my carrots, so I do now have because I've got cocoa beans unlocked. I have cocoa beans finished. I have potatoes unlocked. So let's go to the shop. Oh, actually, let's go to PV 15. No, 16 will do. Okay, I'll put all this stuff here. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And put that there. Okay, so I go to the shop and I get some potatoes. And we go MP64. Okay. All right, now you've seen this before, but let's just see how we can go. Okay, I go to the shop again. I do have a few in there, but I'll just buy them again. And there we go. Alright, and okay, yeah, I forgot about these. I did see these earlier, but okay, can I just land on this without breaking it? No, okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay, that'll do. I don't really need those anyway, so controller batteries are low. Do I have another controller? I do. Any others around? No. Okay, so let's just, before the controller dies. All right, I think that's it. Okay. All right, so let me just turn this controller off and grab the other one. Okay. All right, so we have potatoes planted. Need to. Oh, there is a little bit more down there that I forgot. Okay, let's just quickly do those. Oops. Okay. All right, there we go. I think that's it. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Okay, so all right, let's just sell this stuff that I don't need. Pretty sure that doesn't sell, but I'll get rid of it anyway. All right. Okay, so now I've got fishing up to, I think, the third fish, so I've got 2 to go. I do have, pardon me, I do have my knowledge sprites on fish, so I don't need to do much fishing. So that's done. The mining is up to ancient, so that's fine. The crops, as you saw, were up to potato. 1 harvest of that will get them up to advanced, and the wood cutting is up to mangrove. So yeah, the only thing I've got is the potatoes and the fishing, and then I'll get everything unlocked, which is great. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do, okay, that looks cool. The other thing I wanted to do is have a look at the pass, because I haven't done it for a while. So let's go back and see where we got up to. Okay, so we got up to that one. Then we're here. So summoning charges, cloud coins, skydust, money, cloud coins, cosmetic key, XP, XP again, tornado key, more cloud coins, skydust, money, hollow pack, tsunami key, XP, sprite key, cloud coins, skydust, and money. So we're up to here. So we've got 2 to go, and then a few more, and then the final keys. So the way that I'm going with the mobs is I'll get that within a day or 2. But let's have a look at the hatch packs. Legendary, rare, I think. No, epic, and mythic. Oops. So let's put those in here. All right. I think what I will do is I will just keep these for now. And when I get the rest of them, I'll do them all at once. Okay, so all right. Okay, so I think what I'll do now is I will do the dungeon runs. I've got a lot of dungeon runs to get through. I'm going to go for my bossing set, which has thorns and everything like that. But I think what I'll do is, whilst I'm actually in the dungeon before I get to the boss, I will just use my all protect 4 armor, and did I miss one? Yes. put these back. Yeah, so okay, I need those. This is a bit of a mess because I was I've just thrown everything in here that I was using for the boat. So yeah. Okay, so I'll put that in there, that in there. Did I put, yeah, phew, I was wondering where all my stuff was. Okay, so I need the sword. And my bow. Where's my bow? Is it in here? There it is. Carrots. Actually, I've already got carrots there, but I'll grab another one anyway. I don't think there's anything else I need for the dungeons. Now, what do I have here? Bossing, mining, fishing, experience, looting. I'll just use looting. Alright. Okay, now the other thing I want to look at is right, where is my list of potions? Okay, so this is going to be a bit tricky. Right, I've got plenty of pollinated flowers, I don't need to worry about that. Breeze essence, I've got 2, so that should be fine. Wraith crystal, I've got 3. Endercore and Void, well, Endercore and Void shard, obviously I don't need to worry about. I haven't done them yet. Pollinated flower, breeze essence. So I need 3 breeze essence. But I think I've already done the looting potion, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Void shard again. Piglin crown, I've got none of. I think I already did that though, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Earth shard. Underworld shard. I don't have any earth shard. Well, hopefully I'll get some anyway. Secret ingredient. I've got no idea what that looks like. There it is. Got 4 of them. That's fantastic. Underworld shard I've got. Spectral amulet and phantom wings. There's a spectral amulet. There's the phantom wings. So I've got plenty of those. Cerberus paw. There's the Ender Soul. Do I have a Cerberus paw? What's that for? Wood cutting and catacomb ashes. Yeah, I got 1 Cerberus paw. I don't think I need more than 1. No, okay. So I think I'm fine. I think I just need to just do the yeah, do the dungeons and see what I can do. So in the underworld, I don't like the ghast. The ghast is just annoying. Piglin is nice and easy. The wither is a little bit tricky, but yeah, Piglin I think Piglin I'll go for mainly. And then floor 7, the Phantom. Phantom is pretty easy. Wither Skeleton, I believe, is pretty easy. I think I can just cheese him by going by shooting from afar, and the giant warden, I'm not quite sure. I don't think you can cheese him by shooting from afar because I think he comes at you, so just have to basically try your best, really. But I think what I'll do is I'll do some dungeons, get some ingredients, and go through and do the potions and see if I can finish that mission. Also see what I can get in the way of where is it? Of discs, because I do have 8 discs and I need 19. Yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah, I'll take a break. I'll come back, and I think that'll be the end of the video, and I'll just do a quick roundup of what's happened. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome. Pardon me. Welcome back, everyone. All right, so I did a couple of dungeon runs, but it was getting late, and I'd had a little bit too much to drink, and so I decided I'd just cut it short, and I'll do some more later. Now, before I go into what else I've been doing, my steampunk ship has oxidized mostly. These buns up here are still going, and down there that's still going, but yeah. I think that looks better now with the green. So yeah, I like that. Okay, now the other thing I said, I mentioned earlier, was doing a crafter to craft down the blocks. So what I have been doing, so I did create this, but what I have been doing is down in my Void custom trees, I've been taking out all the diamond trees, and I have a lot of diamond blocks, and I still haven't finished all the trees yet. So so what I've got here is, yeah, a crafter that simply just takes a block and spits out, takes a one item recipe such as this, and spits out whatever it makes from there. In this case, these. So any of these ore blocks, like redstone, coal, anything like that, will go in here, and it will spit them out. Now I've put this here. This is an ore collector. You can see I've already done a few. I don't think it needs to be right up against the thing, because basically as this spits out, the collector will collect it. So I could put this on top, I could put it anywhere, but just for convenience sake, I put it there anyway. And I have just a clock here, which is the 2 observers together, and then I have that going into there. So if I just get back into PV and get the rest of the stuff. And put it in here. All right, and if we turn it on, and you can see it starts spitting it out. Okay, so hang on. No, yes, okay. So now it's basically doing this as fast as this can pull it out. I could probably put another hopper in, but I'd have to work out where to put it. I'd have to go like all the way around here to here, so it gets in twice as fast. But yeah, so now there it's is it doing it? Let me have a look. 1584. Yeah, so it is doing it. It's doing it so fast that you can't even see the stuff go into it. You can see here it's going down. So this will take a bit of time, obviously. It's doing it at a few a second. But yeah, so when it's done, I'll have however many thousand in there, and I'll be able to either just sell them, or I can actually, I do have a lot of sell ones. I think what I might do is, if I grab a sell wand, oops, I've got lots of gaps in here. Why do I have gaps in here? All right, okay. And if I grab an item frame, if I stick the item frame there, I can put the sell wand there, and so grab the sell wand, click the sell wand, put it back again, and that way I don't get the 10%, and it's just easy. So yeah, there we go. That is, yeah, 33.93. That's going along. And the good thing about having this rather than a chest is that you don't have to worry about this backing up. I have upgraded this up to 28,000. I might upgrade it a little bit more. In fact, I'll do that. Before I do that though, you can see there my Skydust is at 7 million. I did buy some Skydust. I spent about 20 million to buy some Skydust. So I do have 7 million. So what I will do, I'll upgrade this a little bit more, just so that it doesn't actually fill up. And okay, maxed. Right, there we go. So 35,000. So I do need to just keep an eye on that, because this is up to 4,000 already and it's not over here. So say 5,000, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's probably about one chest full before I have to sell it. Okay. Now with the Skydust. So yeah, so I bought Skydust. So what I want to do is try and do the upgrades. So the only two I've got left are these two, I believe. Max. Oh, and those, but I can do those another time. All right. So I think this will probably use up the 7 million, maybe more. Let's just try it and see. That's 1 million. Ooh, 2.5 million. The next one's going to be 5, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to have enough. All right. The last one is 5 million, and I'm pretty sure 16 is the last one. So 5 million Skydust for that one. Okay, so what about the island upgrade, the island size? So okay, so that's max. All right. Okay, so I've still got 2 million. What I'll do is I'll go in here and I'll just upgrade all of these. I don't know whether I need to, but hey, why not? Okay, so I'll just quickly do this. I might just fast forward through this. Nope, that's not what I want. Wrong one. All right, so I've done that. So max, one more to go. Max. All of those are maxed, max, and max. Okay, so I need 5 million. I have 1.4, so I need, let's say 4 million. So I've got a little bit. Actually, I haven't even done my sprites up here yet. So what will this get me? Right, 20. Let's say 23. Let's say 20, 40, 60. Okay, so this will get me a couple of 100,000. Oh, what did I do there? All right, I don't think I'm actually going to buy. I think what I'll do is I'll just wait, because I am getting some key. I do have some keys, and I'm getting some more keys with the pass later on, and maybe I'll get a few million from there. So yeah, this is getting me nearly to 2 million, so I only need 3 million left. And yeah, hoping I get, and I mean, another couple of days of this, that'll get me another million. So yeah, I won't buy. I'll just wait. I mean, yeah. All right. So how's this going? All right. And what are we at? Yeah, plenty. Okay. All right. So I think that will do for today. Actually, let's just go into pass. I think I got a couple more, and I might even get some more what did I get? Money and tsunami key. Okay, so I've got, yeah, so I've got a few more. 150 cloud coins. How many have I got? I've got 2,200. That's good. So I'll have enough for the first pass next season, which is fine. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll call that a video. So yeah, I did this, which was not a big build, but quite intricate. And I have done quite a lot of the prized fruits build, prized fruits mission. The only one I have left is the chorus fruit. So I'm hoping this will give me it. If it doesn't, I'll cut it all down and try again. The good thing about this is that if all I'm doing is the foliage, I don't have to cut everything down. What I can do is come here, chop down, make sure I've got the armor that has not the armor, my pets that have the planter, chop down the bottom couple of rows, just go through and chop down the bottom couple of rows. It will automatically plant the saplings, and even though there is wood here, it'll grow another tree, and I'll get more foliage. So I don't have to cut everything down. So that's good. But anyway, so yeah, so I think that will do for today. So yeah, I'm going to chop all of these down. I'm just doing it a bit at a time, because I don't have the ore collectors to cover the whole area. So yeah, there we go. Sorry, before I go, I just got this prized fruit mission. I had taken down a couple of layers of the leaves and was halfway through another layer, and I finally got it. So let me just get rid of some stuff. Don't need the sticks. Okay, and I will. I'll go to here. And I will get rid of these. Oh, that must have been a special. That was, okay. All right, and what do we got here? Okay, so we've got only 6,000. That's okay. Sell those. 33,000 is good. And let's go into missions. And there we go, finally. And it's an attribute point after all of that. Okay, so if we go into attributes, and I think that's the last one. So there we go. All done. All right, okay. So, yeah. So I think next, or in between now and the next video, I will do some more dungeon runs, chop these down, and but basically try and see if I can do the other hard missions. So thanks. All right. Yeah, that's it from me. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.